The future belongs to those who captivate the most mental real estate. This is why things like TikTok aren't going to cut, because you're only given 10 seconds to captivate someone's attention. A creator is identified as having three pillars. One, inspiration. Two, education. Three, entertainment. I'm going to break apart those three in this video as we discuss how you can own more mental real estate and what you're doing to become recognized as a thought leader with these simple steps that I'm using to become successful. Practical steps for establishing yourself as a thought leader. So when taking in mind all three aspects, one, inspiration, two, education, three, entertainment, what are you doing to captivate on these? Now, this is why you as a creator need to find ways to stick your ideas and or messages along with thoughts in someone's mind. Identify yourself as a thought leader within the genre that you represent or want to be successful or known within. You must incorporate all three to attract multiple genres and audiences you're trying to connect to: inspiration, education, and entertainment. Myself, I own the whole entertainment aspect because anybody who knows, if I do something funny on lives, they're the first things I make into reels or shorts. I have no problem identifying myself as a thought leader who built a large following on YouTube, who is trying to monetize and take ownership of his success. What are you doing to have that constant creativity? Remember, inspiration, education, and entertainment are the keys to providing a genre and a plethora that is going to captivate and identify yourself as a thought leader within your genre. By constantly thinking like a thought leader, you're discovering new ways to turn your knowledge into business that will compound and snowball over the years to come. It took me 14 months to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Once I achieved that goal, I skyrocketed to almost 90K subscribers and 20 million watch hours. 20 million views within a 12-month period. So what are you doing to take all three, inspiration, education, and entertainment? And I'm repeating myself because that's what it takes for us to be remembered and to constantly for us to learn. We learn through visual, audio. There's all different aspects of learning. By treating yourself like as your own life's work, you go on by changing humanity for the better. So let's develop yourself and document the situation and help others. The internet collapses both into one. It allows you to earn, solve problems, and live purposely. Enjoy making a living. Enjoy having a career. When I was in corporate America, working for a Fortune 500 company, I was a VP of sales. I had 400 people that reported to me. I would trick people to say, job, I'm looking for a job. If you said, I'm looking for a job in the interview, cut. I wanted to hear you say career. So what are you doing to live purposely? That's what I want you to ponder. So what are the actionable steps you can take today to achieve these results that will ultimately compound and snowball over the years to come that are going to continue residual income? One, stop thinking of content as a means of income. Will your ideas be mentioned in publications, journals, featured in magazines, or in quotes on future New York Times best-selling authors or books? Are your ideas thinking out of the box that are going to make you successful in what you're doing? 2, turn your knowledge into a business. My knowledge is people. My knowledge is talking. My knowledge is sharing my expertise as becoming a successful business person and failing multiple times. Those who fail, I always say, those who can't do, teach. Firm believer in that, because I did teach for a while, and I found that I became a stronger and better person by learning. I didn't know anatomy and physiology. I couldn't pronounce half the words. However, through teaching, I was forced to learn. By teaching, I became a better person. A lot of people become successful by a concept that Robert Kiyosaki launched years ago. It's called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He was raised by two parents. One was rich and the other one was poor. They both were well off, but they had different mentality or mindsets. And I want you to start thinking that way. 3, some will, some won't. So what? I say move on. This is why so many people fail when it comes to YouTube. They don't have the dedication, the persistence, or sticking power to endure the ups and the downs. You know how many times I wanted to give up? Now I'm turning my knowledge into being an educator, into being a brand. I am Dennis Schleicher. That's the brand. I can teach workshops for financial institutions, for business schools. I can do guest lectures at cosmetology schools. I could do thinking out of the box and not putting all of your eggs in one basket. Becoming recognized thought leaders. Simple tips and tricks for establishing your platform. And I gotta say, this is one of the best things I've done is incorporate myself as a brand and not think of myself or brand myself without my name. It's, you think about Charles Schwab, or you think about different brands like Ford, Henry Ford. It was his name in the title. You think about department stores that have had names of people or individual. The Lord & Taylor family, who started Lord & Taylor's. There's so Estee Lauder. That is a brand. They branded their name. Think about branding your name and what that's going to achieve. Again, by constantly thinking like a thought leader, you'll discover new ways to turn your knowledge into business that will compound over multiple years. Now, this is why creators find ways to stick your ideas and messages that are going to be constantly thought about. Inspiration, education, and entertainment. I encourage you to click subscribe, post your comments, and let me know your journey. Follow along, because this is not, I have over 800 videos uploaded on YouTube. Go through them, look at the playlist, see what matches with your style. Notice that my shorts, my little reels, tend to be funny moments or paid sponsorships that I'm paid to do. Hello, hee, hoo, this is fun. Or things where I fall off the side of boats accidentally when I'm on Instagram Live. Things that you can't make up. So know that there's inspiration, education, and entertainment all intertwined and broken into departments of threes. A third, and a third, all equal a circle. Have a great day and make it yours.